I'm Jake.
I'm Nathan.
And I'm Karen.
And welcome back to the Carter Couch. Episode 5, Season 2.
I didn't add into the Carter Couch because Jake said I always say it wrong.
Well, do you know the last 4 episodes we keep going like the Carter Couch and Karen's still couch. Like she's like 3 seconds delayed.
So I just won't
She's
even
a bit
open
slow.
my gob.
Yeah. No, well, do you know what she said to me? She was like, well, it's because I'm actually not officially a Carter yet, so I just
feel like
thought I'd
shouldn't even
delay
be
it
involved
slightly.
in that.
I'm glad to say we all got the black memo, clearly.
Yeah, what is going on today?
For all of our audio listeners, we are all in black.
Like
we look
in
like we've
jet
been to a
black.
funeral.
And we didn't plan this.
And such different styles.
By the way, can I just say I'm now proud owner of 2 pairs of Birkenstocks. They're like my new Crocs. So do you know the way I went through a Croc phase? Always wearing Crocs. I'm now always wearing Birkenstocks.
Yeah.
These were
Like
€80.
JC,
Bargain.
Jesus Christ over there.
Jacob Carter, Jesus Christ.
Superstar.
I don't know how I feel about you in Birkenstocks with no socks in the floods of Enniskillen.
And his hairy toes as well.
Like it's
I actually
hairy,
got
hairy.
I had a pedicure this week.
Oh, God.
But I took Karen's niece Lily with me, so I didn't feel so embarrassed going by myself. So it just looked like I was going with her.
You took a 7-year-old.
Exactly, yeah.
Like, so what was she doing when you were getting your feet
She
done?
got her... Oh, no, she got her hands done, her nails done.
Was
But,
it?
like, her nails took, like,
She
5
hasn't got
minutes.
hairy hands.
She got them shaved. But, like, getting a pedicure is actually... I feel like most men don't do it, but it's
My
actually
dad
really
would.
good for you.
My dad
Like,
get
my
his
feet have
done.
felt so nice. We were
There's
away
nothing
this
better
week.
than clean feet.
Oh.
Do you ever get a pedicure?
Not in a long time, no.
Actually, yeah, I noticed that last night.
Yeah. Your nails curve in, don't they?
I don't
Disgusting.
cut them. Leave them alone.
Right, we're going to start the episode off with some correspondence. You bite them, do you?
Yeah.
Sharon from Derry has wrote in to say that she got done by a speed van last week after listening to our episode, and now she couldn't agree more that speed camera operators are in the most hated professions. She was doing 38 in a 30 and was rushing home to pee.
Raging.
Mum actually, now our mum, mine and Nathan's mum, is the slowest driver you've ever met. Like, she
Careful,
sits
I would say.
with the steering wheel up at her chin and drives like 20 miles
The
an hour
seat is
everywhere.
as far forward possible as it can
Yeah,
go.
but
bang
she's
your
only
head when you get in
small.
after her.
That's why.
Ah, she
Yeah,
is,
she's 4'2", so...
Ah, no, she's a little bit higher than that. She's 4'3". But she got caught speeding twice in the last 2 months. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
She got done doing like that in a 30 zone, and she'd already done the
It's
course.
nearly
so
impossible
she
to
can't
go
do it again.
30 though.
Raging.
Like, it is nearly
30 's
impossible to
very
go that
slow,
slow.
yeah.
I do feel like it's like
I
people...
use cruise control now.
Oh.
You know, just so you don't go over.
Yeah. Or you can put the limiter on, but I don't think anyone uses that.
No.
I never have.
What's that?
Like, you
It
can set your
limits
car
whatever
to only
speed
go to
you-
a certain amount.
Oh.
Nan put that on by
At
accident.
100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nan put that on by accident years ago when she first was driving the Mercedes and thought the car was broke, but she just put the limiter on so it wouldn't go over like 20 miles an hour, and she was like on the motorway or something.
Oh, God. Oh,
Doing
God.
20.
Yeah. But so mum got 3 points and she's like the slowest driver ever, but she got done. Dad was going mad because the exact same place, the exact same van, 2 months apart,
Oh, no
the same
way.
road and everything. So, and they took a picture of her while she was driving. She got it
Oh,
sent
was she
out.
right up at the steering
She didn't
wheel?
even have
How
a hair
could they
done.
see it?
Yeah, the steering wheel was above her head. Lynn from me has wrote in, and this is about our superstitions in last week's episode as well. She says she loves elephants and elephant ornaments, but will not have any in the house that have their trunks pointing down, as she believes that this is bad luck. So if your trunk
Never
is
knew
pointing
that.
down, it's bad luck apparently. With elephants.
Right.
Yeah. Nan's
Random.
obsessed with cherub ornaments as well
Yeah,
in
she
her
loves
house. I always
cherubs.
think that's
Angels.
What's a
weird.
cherub again?
Cherub is like a baby angel.
An angel.
Absolutely loads of listeners have been in touch to defend Karen and say that they made their first confession ahead of their first Holy Communion.
Oh, ha!
So apparently we were wrong, mate.
Ha! I knew I could remember like it was yesterday.
Yeah, completely
I am
wrong.
delighted. Like, you literally...
Did
this
you
is what-
find out?
I didn't Google it. This is Brian just wrote this in
look,
for
they're
us to
still
say.
saying
Really
whoever
sure the
wrote in is
confession was
wrong.
after.
Brian, our producer, is telling us that we are wrong.
No, but
completely.
hang on a
Right.
second. You have to confess to get your holy bread, and you get your holy bread on your first communion.
I never knew that. I thought that we only made our confession during your confirmation when
Like-
you're a bit older. Like, what have you to confess when you're 6? Do you know what I mean?
For hitting your sisters, like I did.
That was your confession. Like, but yeah, so we were wrong. So we need to just suck it up.
I don't think you're 6.
There's not
making
many
your
times that
communion.
we're wrong, but this is
Many
one of them.
times you are wrong since meeting me.
This
Connor
one
Right.
time.
McDonald has wrote in to say that he's loving season 2, and he had tears coming out of his eyes listening to episode 4, especially about Jake's shirt. Too far, Connor. why are we bringing that back up? That's why I'm wearing all black today,
Yeah,
because
no, we
I
need to
got
start
slagged
on
that
the
much in the
shoes
last
today.
episode.
The no socks.
Old baby names that are coming back. My newborn goddaughter is called Nancy.
Oh,
I have a
that's a nice
Nancy in the
name.
studio.
There's a Nancy in Karen's
That is a
studio
nice
as well.
name.
I like that name.
And also on the name front, James from Leeds has wrote in to say his niece is called Agnes, and he asked his sister if she was naming the child after a haunted doll. She is adorable, and we've gotten used to it by now, but it was definitely strange at the start.
I wonder will she get Ag?
Baby Agnes.
Baby Ag.
Aggie. Aggie's like when she's
is
a bit
Agnes?
like...
That's in it more English than Irish, is it?
Don't know.
I don't know.
Don't know. Agnes is like that's an old person's name to me. I think like Nan had a friend called Agnes, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
She's
every
died, so
nan
there
has
we
a friend
go.
called Agnes.
Baby Agnes. Right, how was our week? We were away this week. We've just come back from the lovely Palma.
The
Palma.
lovely Palma.
Palma. The lovely Palma in
It's
Mallorca.
Palma, but okay.
But where is Palma ham from? Is that from Palma?
No, is that not Spanish?
Or is that with an R?
Palma's in Spain.
Palma
Palma.
is in Mallorca, which is in Spain, yes.
No.
It's an island of Spain. Like.
Palma, not Parma.
Well, anyway, the place in Mallorca that's the
Genie
capital, that's
Mac.
where we were. And that's where I bought these Birkenstocks that I'm now obsessed with. But I think it's Karen's favourite destination. Am I right in saying that now?
I love it there. I could not
I
describe.
was surprised because you don't hear of many people going to Palma on holiday.
Do you know what? It's not a holidaying destination. Like, it was fully
It's not touristy.
relaxed.
Oh no,
No,
it
it
is
is
full
touristy,
of tourists.
but
It's
there's
many
not-
Americans actually. that
Not
go
many Irish or English people there, I would say.
Oh, okay.
No, there was probably loads. But
There. No, there's loads of English. I just didn't see really any
like,
Irish.
it's just real chill. And like, I was so tired after the last couple of weeks. I think we've just been on the go, and then we had the engagement party last week as well, and everything just came at once. So I felt like it was
What
the
were you
perfect
tired
time.
about that for? You organised nothing.
Oh, well, it's still stressful. Do you know what I mean?
Oh God.
Like making
How?
sure it goes right and all that stuff. And thankfully, everything went well. Like, but
Other than you didn't even say a speech.
I didn't say a speech.
Why
I
was
got-
that?
Yeah,
I
did you
didn't
get
prepare
stage
a
fright?
speech.
Yeah, but so did I not. So John, that was there singing, brilliant. Jake randomly decides to interrupt him. Did you notice that?
No,
and say,
I
sorry,
didn't
hang on,
interrupt him.
Excuse
He
me, you're
called
interrupting
me
me now.
over.
And Jake goes, everybody, tap, tap, tap on the mic. Karen would like to say a speech. Fair enough, right? If you had said to me beforehand, right, I'm going to make you say a little thank you or whatever, okay, grand. But this was randomly in the middle of the night, and I'm like, okay, why am I the one saying a speech? You're the man wearing the well, I had trousers on as well, but
You had the suit
like,
on. A white
I just
suit.
think like it was real random. And
No,
then
so-
I'm like, no, Jake's going to say a few words, and you just totally just dissed me.
Well, it was late on in the evening, and John just called me up and was like, "Oh, Jake, you're going to come up and say a speech, like to close
Exactly,
the night out."
you.
And something. And I was like, "I'll just get Karen to say it. She'll be better at this stage than me."
She's the boss.
Yeah,
No,
she's
I
wearing
would
the
not think
trousers.
I'm the boss, Jake. We're equal.
but like we didn't really talk about it in last week's episode, but it went well. Like I was pleasantly surprised that there was no like major disasters and there was no real drama in it. Do you know what I mean? The first hour is so awkward though, because the only people that arrive in the first hour are like your close family.
Do you ever get with parties when there's families involved? You're always waiting on like your ma or your dad, your sister, somebody to say something on either side that you're going to be like,
Oh God, there we
yeah.
go.
And normally it's Lynn. She's normally the rowdy one, but she was actually she was absolutely paralytic, like, but she was quite mild.
What's paralytic?
Paralytic.
Paralytic.
Paralytic is like drunk, isn't it?
No, paralytic. Drunk.
Paralytic sounds like it's something from the Olympics. No, that's
Anyway,
Paralympics.
Yeah, that's what it is. But
No,
anyway, just keep
paralytic.
going.
I don't believe no, but
But what I was trying to say is that first hour,
No,
because
yeah,
so you
awkward.
put on the invite. I think it was like 8 p.m. start.
No.
And then
Nobody
everyone
comes
gets
at
there
8.
at 8:30.
Exactly,
Or
or
9.
8:45. So by the first half an hour, you've gone around and said hello to all the family. You just
You're
can't
like-
stand there having a pint. You're like, oh, can we friends please arrive now? Or someone else come in the door. But it was good. It went really well. There was a big karaoke session at the end
Was.
where everyone got up and sang. Nathan, for some reason, I've never heard him sing.
Yeah, what did you sing?
Just all of a sudden,
I
wants
did
to
walk
belt
in
out.
Memphis and then...
no, you done that real sad one.
I did it my way, Frank Sinatra. That's what he did.
No, but that was at the end. The
The
very
end is near. That's the one you
Yeah.
done.
We're all
Regrets.
sitting there.
I've
Yeah,
had a
but
few.
I think you done that because you were saying the bar is closed.
Yeah, that was it.
But it was
But
so
then Jake
random.
pulled the pin halfway through me singing it and just changed it onto wagon wheel and was like, hurry up to fuck, basically.
Did he actually?
I didn't know.
I didn't get finishing the song.
It was Andrew that did that. He was in charge of the karaoke.
Oh, that wasn't nice, Andrew.
Didn't even get finishing me song.
You wanted to hit the high note.
Did you ever sing that song before?
Never in my life.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It was so weird. But in fairness to me, the bouncer, who we know really well from the Fox Hunter,
Yeah, lovely man.
he'd let us. I'm not going to say what time we were there till, but we'd stayed hours after we were meant to,
Yeah.
and he was kind of like,
We left
Right.
about 11:30.
but he was like, right, Jake, can we start? Kind of, can you maybe have 15 more minutes? So I was more so like, right, okay, they've let us party on. Let's kind of move this.
But so
to
anyway, you didn't
somewhere
say
else.
any. You just left the speech to me, which is very awkward to do. So I'm just hoping now.
The speech was good though.
The
Fair
speech
play.
was good. My favourite part was the karaoke because all of Nathan's band got up and did a random song
I was
each.
shocked by that.
John Pettifer got up and sang Elvis, and I think Valerie, his woman, was
She'd never seen him.
pleasantly surprised.
She'd
with his
never
hip
seen him do
movements.
karaoke before. Never mind the Elvis moves with the
Oh, he was
hands and the
dancing
hips.
and
were
all,
He
going
was
and
gyrating with the
he
mic
was-
and everything.
He was loving
All right,
life.
okay.
He must have had a fair few drinks.
I
He
got
was
up and
loving
sang
it.
Adele.
Karen got up and sang.
Do you know what as well, right? So I'm sure people can relate to this. When you're in your car and you're singing Adele, I genuinely think I'm not too bad. Like I'm like, yeah, no, I sound all right. Then when it's just a backing track on the mic, you sound completely different without her vocal in it in the mix. How shocking!
That's the term tone deaf. That's where that comes from. You can't hear yourself.
And isn't it gas? Like Wagon Wheel after all these years, right? People can get up and sing every type of song, and once they hear the first little hint of Wagon Wheel,
Yeah, the drum fill. They love
it's
it.
like everybody's just like,
And that was just Nan.
woo! Yeah, isn't it gas though how one song can just make everybody bleeding so happy?
Yeah. And Karen had ordered all these cupcakes, right?
I didn't even have one, you know.
Well, do you know the funny thing
I
is?
didn't have any.
We went back the day after. So we'd put out, I wasn't in charge of the cupcakes. Someone else had put them out
weren't in
and they were
charge of
just
nothing,
plain,
Jake.
right? We went back. There was 3 boxes of cupcakes in the fridge. We had 48 cupcakes in the house and there was red velvet, chocolate and plain.
no
And they
way.
didn't even get used. Karen took them to the
Read.
dance studio. The
Karen
kids
didn't.
loved them.
Is there any left?
They did. The kids
me-
had them in the dance studio. You didn't eat them. I'm saying that the kids did.
No, but I think my sister took them because we were away. Remember?
Yeah, but you were saying that it's you don't like having a microphone. That's what you were saying because it makes
Your
you
voice
really
sounds
loud.
different as soon as you have a microphone.
But that's how you actually sound.
Oh God.
Yeah,
At least I got up first. All the musicians in the room and no one was getting up. I
it
said,
did.
"You
It
all having a
took a
laugh."
while. I sang
People
Oasis.
that can
That's
sing
what I
were
got up
sitting
and
with a
sang.
pint in their hand, and there's me and Emma, my friend, crowing Elvis.
Crowing
And the worst thing was I was stone cold sober.
Well, yeah, I was as well because
No
it's
Orchard
hard to
Thieves.
I had one or two.
it's hard to get drunk at your own party.
We
Because you
won't get into getting
constantly,
drunk. 'cause
like I
Jake
was
the
moving
other night-
food,
Yeah.
bringing food over to people and constantly on the go and just forgetting where your drink was. And then
Yeah.
people are just constantly handing you drinks as well, but you're just not really
I was the
drinking them.
opposite. I must have had 5 drinks in front of me. People just kept buying me drink.
And you were absolutely paralytic.
Yeah,
No,
you-
what was it?
Paralytic.
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 That is right in because that is a thing, an award.
So,
Paralytic.
but I thought our holiday came at the perfect time because I was, I think,
You're ready to get away.
tired and just like ready to relax then.
Yeah.
And Palma is the perfect relaxing destination. The best food.
Oh God,
Like
yeah.
every meal that we had was 10 out of 10.
Wow.
Like just so
And it's so
good.
picturesque, isn't it? Like
It's
when they bring you
very-
out your plate, every bit of food is so like something you'd see on Instagram.
But even the architecture, you're walking around like these tiny little narrow streets.
I just
and,
never think, because we always flew into there as kids
well,
to go
we-
on holiday
yeah,
somewhere else.
Yeah,
So I
'cause-
never presumed it was a good place
People
to...
go to Magaluf, don't they?
Oh,
From there.
yeah.
Why did you say that?
I was gonna. Well,
I was
yeah,
going to
they
say
call it-
Shagaloof.
No, Shag a Scruff. That's what they used to call it
Oh,
in school.
God.
Oh.
Yeah. But there was,
was
like
never a
parties
Magaluf.
going over there while we were on the plane. There was like a load of kids. They were probably 18,
So nice
19.
beaches.
We
No
didn't even go to
speeches.
the beach.
Oh, I thought you said speeches, not beaches. No speeches.
No, we didn't even. There is nice beaches,
There
but
is.
we didn't go. We just kept.
There's a bit of everything in there. It was just perfect. I really enjoyed it. And the airport in Palma, I know we do a lot of airport talks. Amazing. We were through in 2 minutes. Do you know how much a 2-litre bottle of water was in Palma Airport?
$3.75.
€2.80.
Jeez. That's
Cheaper than
Yeah, it's
Tesco. It's probably
It's
not
cheap.
cheaper than
That was
Tesco,
actually
but
very cheap.
oh, it was so good and such a nice
You
flight.
still only
and
bought
just
yourself one.
perfect. And now we're back to
You
work,
didn't get me one.
rejuvenated, recharged, and ready to go. That's how I feel now.
At least one of us feels that way.
By the way, I completely contradicted myself as well this week. So did you on the coffee chat that we had a couple of weeks ago.
You wouldn't pay more than
I said I wouldn't pay more than
€8.
€5.
No, it was €8, did you not say?
No, I said €5.
No, I think you said a tenner.
But we went to this place. I can't remember the name of it now. Can you remember what it was called, Karen? I was telling you.
In Palmer.
Bird Hill. When we stayed in Nina last week.
Oh, yeah.
And they have this, it's not a coffee shop. It's like a coffee experience that you go in and you choose your bean. You get to smell your bean and lick your bean before you've even tasted it.
Actually?
Oh, it is so good. Like, they let you play with your bean and then you tell them what bean you want. So I think I got the
word bean about 50 times.
But I got the Nicaragua bean and the nicest coffee I've ever had. But it was €8 a coffee. Now, some of the beans in there are €20 a cup of coffee. For one cup of coffee. So that is really expensive. And I understand people being like €20 for a cup of coffee. But it was the nicest coffee I've ever had. Did you have one?
€8?
No.
You were a bit too fragile from Nina the night before.
No, I wasn't with you.
You were?
Not in the coffee place.
100% you were there. You were in the van with me then after driving. We were in Nina the night before in your friend's pub. There was a great pub that has the bar slanted. And he says that if that's straight, then that's when you're drunk. Leave,
yeah.
Do you not remember it?
No.
You were wearing your blue jumper.
You had your blue jumper on. Surely you would have mentioned spending that much money on coffee.
That's why I'm bringing it up now.
Oh.
He has mentioned it a few times.
Nathan, we were there. The whole band was there.
Right. I've done a lot since, so I can't remember. Dementia has kicked in. Clearly.
So I take it back. I would spend over €5 on a cup of coffee if it's that good.
I think that's the coffee shop, if I remember rightly, that has a bit of controversy. Because he came... What?
Controversy. But yeah, controversy, whatever way you want to say it.
It's the same thing.
Yeah. Oh, see
Go on, keep going.
See you, Jake.
See you.
This microphone's going to get... Anyway. What was I going to say? Yeah, there was something because I came across, I think, on TikTok where it has a sign up that there's no kids allowed in there. But they allow dogs. And people are like, how can you allow dogs?
That place. I know. That was
did you hear this?
Was that that was the day after Tipperary? Yes.
After
it's all glass.
Yeah, it's like a glass.
I know what.
And they're like roasting the bean.
I thought you meant in Nina, and I was thinking, it wasn't in a coffee shop in Nina.
No, it's not in Nina, it's in Bird Hill.
Yeah.
And you smell it and all. They give you little tins full of beans. You smell the bean and then you
thought
buy
it was lovely, yeah.
It was so good.
That was like...
But I got a bun as well.
Oh, did you?
I did get a bun.
You didn't like that bun, though?
I wasn't fussed on it.
No, you weren't mad about the bun.
The coffee
it's more
was lovely.
Of a coffee shop.
But yeah,
no
they don't allow
allowed.
kids, but they allow dogs. How do you feel about that?
For a place like that, I agree with it because...
How can you agree with that?
Well, it's like...
You're not dogs, but not kids.
It's not a kid-friendly place.
It's not a dog-friendly place either.
Well, your dog's not going to run around screaming.
It'll walk around barking, without a doubt.
No, Lenny wouldn't bark in there. He'd be very civilized.
Lenny wouldn't. Oh, no, Lenny wouldn't.
But like, they have a big roasting thing spinning the coffee beans.
But isn't that just a real big statement to put out there that, like, you can bring it... No.
I don't think it's right.
Do you know what I seen as well this week? Which I agree with. A coffee shop that said no laptops out on a Saturday. So because it's that busy, I guess, that they don't want you in there sitting on a laptop on a Saturday because they're that busy. And I would be all for that. Don't work in here on a weekend. It's the weekend. Take it off.
Oh God, I don't actually know.
But some people work 7 days a week. I don't mind that.
You don't mind an awful lot of stuff.
That's terrible.
But coffee shops are generally really busy on a weekend, so it makes sense. Why would you take up a seat for an hour when you're only drinking 1 cup of coffee, which is
but what
€4?
about the granny that hasn't got her laptop out and is having a deep conversation? It's going to take
for
as
an
long.
hour. That doesn't make any sense.
Okay, guys, don't come
like if Mum and Nan went into a coffee shop, they'd be there at least 7 days.
Yeah, but Nan would have 6 almond croissants, 3 coffees. Yeah, maybe not then. I also
just do the emails on your phone, you'd be grand.
True, just work from your phone. I did a Panto photo shoot this week for Christmas.
Oh, and Jake came home who does a Panto photo shoot this time of year, and is that organised?
In July.
It is very organised this year.
I'm always like, because for some reason with Panto, they seem to pack the makeup on Jake, and I'm like, first of all, he's already quite beautiful. He doesn't need a big load of thick foundation.
Beautiful.
Ah, thanks, Karen.
No, but you look like... No, I'm only saying that because you look like a woman.
Oh.
With your eyebrows and your curly hair and the bleeding pure.
Well, I didn't wear any
and
makeup
your
this time.
manicured toes.
Did you get me in your Birkenstocks? But, like, so I always ask him loads of questions afterwards on what is the costumes like, because I always find them really just funny as well. He tells me he's after being wearing a pair of leggings with a scrunch bum on the back of them.
Scrunch bum.
Yeah.
Yeah, so some girls wear these leggings to the gym that makes them look like they have a bigger arse than they do.
Oh, yeah.
And it's oh yeah.
Do they do them for the front as well?
For a girl?
No, for him. Make it look bigger than it is.
Okay,
Sorry.
the fact needs
Well
to
over
describe
your
that.
head. Sorry, guys.
Not over
Too
my head.
quick.
That was just so stupid. But yeah, he had scrunch bum leggings on for the photo shoot, which I
Scrunch
just
bum leggings.
can't even.
So,
Are we allowed to say who you're
Oh, yeah, yeah.
going to be?
I'm doing Jack and the Beanstalk.
Oh.
It's called Jake and his
Jeez, you're
Beanstalk.
mad for beans today, are you? Jesus Christ.
But I do Jack
Jake
and
and
the
the
Beanstalk.
beanstalk.
I said he should call it Jake and the Beanstalk, but no, they're going with Jack, I think.
Jake would have been better.
But he hands me this costume, and I thought he was taking the piss, the fella that's running this panto, because it had like a traditional like Jack costume, like a lumberjack type thing, and then there were these leggings that they would fit an 8-year-old girl. They were tiny, and I was like,
exactly.
I
Perfect fit.
can't wear them. And he was like, Jake, that's the outfit. So
That's your size, Jake.
I put these leggings on. Now, thank God they were stretchy.
You
but
bleeding love dress up them. You were on Gymshark trying to find the exact same ones.
what Karen was trying to say is they have the stitching of the bum in, so they give you a bum lift. So I had these leggings on and wore
That
them for the photo
foundation, bleeding everything. Oh God. I think I'll pass.
Do you have to do that makeup every day?
No, I don't wear makeup on it. Like, I'm quite lucky
was
because
just
I
for the
have
photo
a bit of a
shoot.
tan. No, I actually didn't wear makeup on the
But
photo
normally
shoot.
you do.
Yeah, normally some of them, they'd cake it on you, and it's like, I just don't like wearing makeup for stuff, like even TV and stuff, when they say you need it. It's just like, I don't want to wear makeup.
You always look weird with makeup on.
And then I had to be clean shaven, and Karen hates when I
Oh,
clean
hate
shave
it.
now. She goes mad.
Because I don't like. No, I don't mind. I just don't like it. I like a little bit.
But
of
if I
stubble.
told you to be clean shaven, you'd go mad.
What you mean? I dare my playing my face.
Oh, aye. Who's
He wasn't
Dermot?
talking about your face.
And on that note, but
We're going to take a short break.
Yeah.
We'll
no,
be
what are
back
we
in.
talking about?
I said you hate when I clean
No,
shave.
come here. You always go on as if I hate this, I hate that. I just give you my opinion. I'm not saying I hate it.
I
if you
told
said
you
to me,
the other
I
day-
prefer your hair short or I prefer it long, that's your opinion. You're not saying you hate me the other way.
No, but I
I just think you
told
look
you.
a bit nicer, rough looking. I prefer you a little
like
bit,
a bit of stubble.
I don't like a clean shave.
I just look a lot younger with completely
No, I
shaved
don't
and
think
short
it's
hair.
not about younger. I just think you look not. It's the same. I prefer your hair longer than shorter.
Yeah, okay.
Like, it's just an opinion. You don't have to follow it.
Okay. Karen's binned all the razors. There's no more razors in the house.
All right, Jesus.
So this week, one thing that I do want to talk about is we were in Blanchardstown, and this is going to lead on to celebrity names that aren't their real names, like stage names, right? So we were walking into Blanchardstown shopping centre, and there was a couple coming towards us, and it was Johnny Logan, and I presume it was his wife or his
Sister or
bit on the
something.
side, or his sister. I don't know, so I'm not going to say who it was, but she was lovely.
Yeah.
And Johnny Logan had been on Dancing with the Stars a couple of years ago, and I think I'd met him at a gig as well years ago. Not my gig, but he was at an event or something. So, but she was like, "Oh, hiya, Jake and Karen." She was chatting away. And then I was like she introduced us to him because he didn't have a clue who we were, so that was fine. And then that was fine. And then he was like, "Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Sean."
Yeah,
So then
when he said
I got
Sean,
real awkward. I was like, "Oh, nice to
Hi,
meet you, Sean."
Sean.
Walking away. And then I was looking at Karen. I was like,
did he
"Was
just
that
say his
not
name?
Johnny Logan? Like, he's
I was
quite
like, full on. That was Johnny Logan.
He's got quite a distinctive look. Do you know what I mean? The white
But then
hair.
when he said Sean, I was like, maybe
Leather
he said
trousers.
John.
Well, he had the leather trousers on. It was
Did he?
about
He had a scarf
30
and all.
degrees outside, sorry. And I had this big leather jacket on that he always wears.
Oh, wow.
So we were walking away, and I
Yeah,
was
but
like,
we then were like, maybe he said John.
no, I knew he said Sean.
Yeah,
So I
'cause
was
Sean,
like,
John. Yeah.
Sean.
I wasn't expecting
Sean.
Sean.
I'm Sean. But so I was like, maybe it wasn't Johnny Logan. So then I was
said 100%
Googling.
it was.
And I was like, Johnny Logan, like, but his real name
Is
is
Sean.
Sean. Johnny is his stage name.
But John and Sean mean the same thing.
That's
do they?
exactly, yeah. I googled that, right? Because
That's
John
like
and
our
Sean are the
accountant. His
same.
name's James, but he goes by Jim.
Jim.
They're
Jim and
two
James.
different names.
No,
so
but
we
they're
don't know what to call him. Do we call him Jim or do we call him James? So Karen calls him Jim and I call him James.
or sometimes I answer the phone, hey Jim, and then but come here, another question for you, James. Oh, I mean, Jim.
But it's the same, same name. But so the reason I want to bring this up is because years ago,
Sean is
when
Irish
you
for John.
started, you were going to have a stage name.
Oh, God, yeah. Well, I didn't want it.
Yeah.
But my previous manager wants to call me Johnny.
So you were going to be like Johnny Logan.
Johnny Carter, as in
Johnny
June Carter,
Cash.
Johnny Cash.
Yeah.
And I said, no harm, but I want to keep Nathan. So
But what? Like, what?
Here's
they thought
Johnny.
it was like country sounding. And they also wants to put me in a white suit and a
Like
white
Joe
hat.
Dolan?
Like Joe Dolan / Mike Denver called Johnny Carter.
Do you know what? I think it would have worked
So
quite
we just
well.
call him Johnny from now
Johnny
on?
from now on, yeah.
Johnny.
You don't look like a Johnny.
So how did you just say, no, I'm
I just said
keeping
no,
my
I'm not,
name?
sorry.
Do you wish you'd have ever changed your name?
I
now
actually
that you've
do
become
wish
quite well known.
that I had a stage name different to my normal name.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Because
why?
if you're sitting in like a
Doctors or something.
doctor's
Yeah.
or going to get a prescription and they shout your name out, and everyone's
Oh my
like,
God.
oh, there's Nathan. Well,
Yeah.
whereas if you would just call like Jack, from the Beanstalk, no one would know you.
Well, I
Yeah,
thought
I
that was going to
suppose.
work by using Jake, but Jacob's just too close.
Imagine me in a
so
white
everyone
suit and a
knows.
white cowboy hat.
No, I couldn't imagine that.
No,
I thought I heard
That
a
was a thing
wetsuit
at the
then
time.
instead of white suit.
a wetsuit.
Wetsuit and a cowboy hat.
I'm going to try
Johnny,
skiing next
this
week.
is completely different.
We'll take the boat out next week. Wetsuit and a cowboy hat.
So, do you know any famous people that have a stage name that don't have real names? We wrote some of them down, did you?
I've got a load here.
So we had this conversation last night.
So these are the real people's names.
No.
Pink.
That's not her name. Her real name's Yellow.
No, so what?
What's Pink's name?
I don't know. We'll have to Google it.
I
You
never
didn't
would
even
have.
write them down.
I
I
did,
never
I
would
got
I
have
have
even
some
thought it
here.
wasn't her
So
name.
stage names. Karen didn't realise last night that Bono was a stage name from you two.
Why would you think that that's a stage name? What's
Bono.
his real name?
Bono. What's
Alicia
Bono's?
Beth Moore is
Pink. What's Bono's real name?
I'll tell you now. Bono from U2 is called Paul David Hewson.
Hewson. Paul Hewson. He sounds like a singer though. Paul Hewson.
Yeah. What about Enya?
Is Enya
Enya
not her
a real
name? Because Enya is a name. Enya Martin's a comedian.
Anya?
Her name's Anya.
No.
Oh,
She's called Ethna. It's an Irish one.
let's see. Podrigan. That's like
Podrigan
Podrick,
Nee
but Podrigan.
Bronane.
Oh, yeah. Stick with
Brainen.
Enya. It's a better stage
Yeah,
name.
no harm. No one could pronounce that.
Eminem. His name's Marshall Mathers. Marshall Mathers. I know that one
Yeah.
because he used that too.
See, I never would have thought about these
Dido.
people as not the real
Her
name.
real name was Dildo. She took the L out.
She's called
Jake.
Florian Cloud de Bonneville O'Malley Armstrong.
Stop it.
I'm not announcing that on stage.
Florian, please welcome on stage Florian Cloud de Bonneville O'Malley Armstrong.
Florian Is she French? Who is it? Dido? Where is she from?
She's an English singer-songwriter.
She's English.
Yeah.
And her name's Florian Cloud.
Florian Cloud de Bonneville O'Malley
That
Armstrong.
sounds more
yeah.
like a pop star's name.
Um,
Florian Cloud.
Did you know that Engelbert Humperdinck is a stage name?
Who's that?
Engelbert Humperdinck. Who decides that
Yeah.
is their stage
I've
name?
got a really good name, right? We're going to call you Mr. Humperdinck. Please welcome on stage.
But who's that? And what does he sing?
His name is Arnold George Dorsey.
Engelbert Humperdinck is like a
Please
Cliff
release
Richard.
me, let me go, for
you know that
I
song?
don't love you anymore.
You sang
No.
that song at a wedding when you were a kid.
I was asked to sing at a wedding, and I said, "What song do you want?" They were like, "Just pick anything, a slow ballad that we can." So I started off. They did the first dance, just
First
married,
dance.
and I'm singing, "Please release me, let me go, for I don't love you anymore."
Oh,
That's the first one.
Jesus.
Oh my God. Yeah.
That's a good one for us,
But
Jake.
Engelbert Humperdinck, like imagine when you sat down with your manager years ago and they said, we've got a stage name for you. Even Engelbert is bad enough, but then Humperdinck.
Please welcome my 3 children, the Humperdinks.
That must have been a joke at the time. They were just like, what name is going to stand out the most?
Well, definitely. Yeah.
Elton John's name, his real name's Dwight something, isn't it? Reginald Dwight.
Reginald
yeah,
Dwight.
that's a very famous
I
one
just
from
don't
the
get
film.
why
Also,
people all change their names.
Sting.
Sting was a beekeeper before he became a singer. Did
He's
you know
Who's
that?
Sting?
Gordon Matthew Thomas Sumner.
Sting is a singer. Fields of Gold. He sang that, did
I
he?
love that song.
Yeah, he wrote that
He wrote that.
before.
Sting was in a band called
Who had the other hit with it?
Eva Cassidy.
Eva Cassidy.
Sting was in the band The Police.
Don't know them.
Alicia Keys.
Oh, I love her.
Is she called Alicia Keys because she was a locksmith or because she played piano? She is a pianist, isn't she?
I'd say it's the piano.
Not a penis, a
I
pianist.
could have been called Nathan Squeeze.
You could have been a stripper called Nathan Squeeze as well.
So Alicia Keys is called Alicia Orgello Cook.
Oh.
Yeah.
And Lady Gaga, that's not her real name.
Is it not?
No. I don't think Lady is her first name. What's Lady Gaga's name? Because that's got to be a stage name.
Okay, Lady Gaga is called Stefani Joanne Angelina Germanotta.
Is it not just Stephanie?
Germanotta.
Stefani. Is it not Stephanie?
Stephanie, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of Gwen Stefani.
So if you had a stage name before we go to a break, what would it be? Like if you could pick any name now, Karen, to be the next judge on Dancing with the Stars, what are you calling yourself?
Oh, I don't know. I like my name.
Oh, really?
Really?
Carton
Burton. Yeah, my name is a bit
Go
shit.
with Sharon.
Yeah, I'd
Sharon.
probably do Sharon for the crack.
Yeah. What would you change your name to?
Johnny.
You've got one option now. You've got to change from Nathan
Johnny
Carter.
Humperdinck. I'm going all the way.
Would you not keep Carter?
Well, obviously I did. So
Yeah. I feel like I've changed mine a little bit going to Jake instead of Jacob, but it's like everyone kind of knows.
Yeah, it's
Close
short.
enough. Nan just calls me Jacob. She refuses point blank to call me Jake.
yeah, his name's not Jake.
And Mum goes mad if someone calls me Jake as well. She's like, that's not
But
the
I
name
call you
gave
Jake to them all the time.
I know. And Karen calls me Jake.
I actually started it, you know.
Did you?
I was the only one in the family calling you Jake.
Oh, when
And
was
then
this?
it kind of
So did
stuck.
you always just...
And
did
then I
everyone
said
call
to you,
Jacob?
Jake sounds better as a stage name than Jacob.
Yeah. I kind of just...
Jacob's so
Yeah.
religious sounding like it's...
It is very biblical.
Well, so
I
is
was always
Nathan, but-
Jacob in school, like, or Carter. That's what I was called in school, Carter.
Carter.
Yeah.
Carter.
I think my stage name would be Carter. I'd go with that. I think that's kind of cool.
Is it?
Yeah. Right. I think it's time we have a little break. We will be back very, very soon.
Hi guys, and welcome back to the Carter Couch episode 5. Can you believe it already? Just to let you all know that last week our Patreon subscribers got over an hour and 10
They
minutes
did. We
of an
talked for
episode.
an hour and 10
God
minutes.
love them.
You can join us on
They fell asleep after 20 minutes, but God love them, they got an hour and 10.
You can join us on our Patreon at the Cards Couch Club, and we have some new shout outs for all of our new patrons. Patrons? I think that's probably what it's meant to be.
Yeah.
Patrons of Patreon. We want to say hello to Yvonne Roster, to Trisha Murphy, to Amanda Godwin, to Ashley Hamilton, to Veronica Keogh. There's loads. That's all I'm saying, though.
Kyo, you mean?
Keogh?
Kyo.
Keogh's Crisps. Is it Keogh?
Yeah.
Kyo.
Not Keogh.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, anyway. So a big hello to everyone at the Cards Couch Club. You can join our Patreon now and you'll get an extra long episode, an hour and 10 last week. Also, you'll get early access to these episodes. We want to say a huge hello to Ian Colburn and a shout out to Leah Duggan, who is 16 this week. Happy 16th birthday, Leah. Happy 30th birthday to Leanne Power, and hello to Becky. Hi guys, absolutely love the weekly podcast. I have tears of laughter from every episode, and I've got a question for you all. If you could relive one moment of your life, what would it be? You can relive one moment of your life. Oh, and Jake, definitely a live podcast show has my vote. I'd be there with my bells on. Looking forward to seeing Nathan in the Farmer's Bash this year. That's from Susie from Limerick. So if you could relive one moment of your life, what would it be? Or one like day of your life?
Oh.
Oh.
That's very hard.
I know my best weekend was the weekend
I know what you're going to say.
when I won Dance with the
Yeah.
Stars in 2018, because you did the 2 arenas
Yeah.
and myself and the band supported in the arenas. So the Friday night was Belfast, the SSE. So we did that. Saturday night then was the 3 arena in Dublin, and then Sunday I won Dance with the Stars. So that was the best weekend I've had of my life.
That would be my weekend.
that
as
I'd
well.
like to relive.
Really?
That I'd do again.
You
yeah,
definitely don't remember the Dance with the Stars final anyway. You're stumbling about the place. In fairness, you'd done 2 arena shows the night before, so you deserved
fair
it.
play
Yeah. I
to
let my
Gabon.
hair down on the Sunday. No,
You did.
Definitely did.
You fairly did. Karen?
I find that mad that you both chose exactly the same thing.
I was a good all weekend that weekend though. Sorry, I'd relived the proposal as well. I should have said that first. But
No, I don't think you'd want...
Or the day you got Lenny.
That's
the
probably
day we
what
got
I
Lenny.
would have said the day we got Lenny.
That was in COVID though, and you couldn't even go anywhere.
You remember I just cried my eyes out when he came in?
Yeah.
Why?
because I was so.
Did he bite you?
No, he was just tiny when you
He's
get a
just-
puppy. Like, he
and
was
his
literally
little
the size of
whimpers,
this
He's
Like
not
cry.
tiny anymore. Look at him.
No, look at all
he's
the
not.
old he's done.
Oh, he's
He
getting
had
up.
enough.
You're chatting about me? I'm going.
Yeah, I would say the Lenny. Getting Lenny.
Not like, have you got no like huge dance moments or when you were a judge first time or anything like that? No.
Yeah, like all of them
The
are
day
lovely,
you met
but
me.
I'll never forget. No.
No.
None
Do
of
you remember
that.
the day you met me?
Yeah. The first day ever, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? What was it like?
And I remember what you wore and all.
What did I wear? Karen
Pure-
says to me actually the other day, let me say this.
Yeah, ask me a
like,
question and just interrupt.
If you never met me, you would dress so bad.
No, we had awful. Right, so what used to give me the ick while we're on this topic, Jake used to wear jeans and suit shoes.
Suit shoes?
Like what you'd wear with a suit.
Or like brown shoes?
Brown
like,
shoes.
no, I can't.
It's just a culty thing. Like, we were living in Fermanagh at the time.
No, that
That's
and
normal
like,
still
or
up
like
there.
a normal t-shirt, a pair of jeans and a pair of suit shoes. That is just...
Did he wear socks with his brown shoes and jeans?
I'm sure, yeah, and I'm sure they would have been stripy or something. Like you
So
had
we
the
used to just
clue.
share like socks as
Bananas.
well though when we lived together.
Yes.
And mum just used to buy the most random socks and just give you them.
But what was the question you asked me before?
If you could relive any moment of your life.
No, I
what
told
would
you
it
that about Lenny, but there was something else before that.
be?
The day you met him?
The day you met me, do you
Oh
remember?
yeah, I remember because it was like a little dance trial, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
And you used to always wear
August
these
of
t-shirts that were like
2017.
is Nike gym ones that were bet on to him. Do you know, like swimming suit material, like bet on, and I always used to smell of washing powder. Like you were.
But at
very
least I was
clean.
Were you
clean
up
then.
sniffing him?
No, when I'm dancing with him, you
Yeah,
can
you can
smell a
smell 'em.
lot when you're like dancing with someone.
Yeah.
Dancing with the stars actually is you have to be so hygienic,
You're just so close to someone for the whole day.
especially you with me because you were obsessed with me.
Show me that again, sorry. How do I hold you?
Jake, your hands aren't supposed to be on yours. I'm joking. Yeah, that's you wore your muscle top, and then you wore your black Air Max that were full of muck,
Oh, I remember that, yeah.
and you were like,
Oh, actually, I always think of this other story
"I
as
know
well.
exactly what you're thinking
So
of right
yeah,
now."
I'll just tell it. So I remember during COVID, I obviously have a music
yeah,
school,
this is gas.
and Pippa O'Connor and Brian Ormond. I got chatting to Brian one day, and he was like, "Oh, Jake, would you come out and do some guitar lessons with my son?" So I was like, "Yeah, no problem." So for a few weeks, then the first week that I went out to the house, their house is stunning, like gorgeous, like. But the room that we were in, oh, this is so embarrassing, was like cream carpets.
The
And
good room,
I had
probably.
like these Timberland boots on, and for some reason they were fucking full of dried mud. So I was like walking in,
Mud
but then
sounds wet.
I
It's muck.
realised, muck, that like the muck was coming off my boots.
Oh, God.
So I was like picking it up
As
when
you
she
were
wasn't looking and putting it in my pocket. So I was like, can't leave this muck all over the floor.
In his pocket.
And the whole lesson, all I'm thinking of is, oh, fuck, I need to get that muck that's on the floor and put it in my pocket so she doesn't see it. So I finished the lesson anyway and got out there and rang Karen and I just looked in my pocket.
Oh,
It was just all this dried muck.
Like,
But, yeah.
would you not have just said,
Why didn't you
"Come
take
here,
the boots
Pippa,
off?"
I
my
don't know.
boots are
I can't
minging."
remember. I just remember being so embarrassed. And she never said anything. I don't even know if she
You
noticed.
never actually went back at it since
No, I
they
did. I did
cancelled
more
you.
lessons
He
afterwards.
never got the invite, yeah.
So, but yeah, that's always embarrassing. But the same happened when I met you. I had dirty runners, didn't I? Because we lived in the country, and I probably drove from Enniskillen that day to the dance studio and just, I don't know, forgot to wipe my feet or something.
Anyway,
Yeah. So June Green has wrote in to ask, if someone gave you a box of everything you've ever lost, what would you look for? Have you ever lost anything good?
Oh, Big Grumps's medal
Oh,
of Our Lady of Mary.
Did you ever tell him you lost that?
Yeah, I did.
So he had that for years and gave it to you?
He had it for 40 years. He'd got it, bought it in Africa, and then got it blessed by the Pope. Someone knew the Pope.
oh God, and you lost it.
And he gave it to me for my 18th. And I had it for about 6 years.
Where did you lose it? Can you remember?
In England, we'd got off the bus and got showers in like a service station or something.
And did you take it off to wash
Took it off when I was getting showered.
Oh, that's
Forgot,
such
must
a
have put it
sad
on a
story.
windowsill and then got changed. And then we left. Realised the next day, went to, where's my chain? Lost.
It's so easy
And
to
I
do with
couldn't
chains.
tell him for about 12 months. And I told Nan, and she was like, he won't be that bothered.
Just tell
him.
Oh.
So, because he kept asking, he'd seen me a few times, where's your medal
Oh,
of Our
no.
Lady?
Oh, no.
And I was like, oh, I've left it at home. I don't wear it all the time. And she was like, just tell him. So I told him. And he was like, oh, well, someone else must have needed it more than you.
Oh, that's nice.
So I thought that was a nice, way of him.
Yeah, he was actually thinking, you
Someone
fucking
must have needed
dickhead.
it more.
Why did you lose that me good medal?
Then he says, you fucking wanker. No, I'm only joking.
Karen, have you ever lost anything other than the plot?
No, I don't really lose things.
Don't you? Mine is actually that.
I always lose money. Like, I hide money from myself and then forget where I hid it.
Put it in a safe place.
Yeah, that as
There's
a kid
no
I used
better
to do that all
feeling,
the
though,
time.
than putting on like an old jacket.
I'll find
and
the money in it.
finding like 20 quid
Like
in
a
the pocket.
50, no, like a 20.
6 grand in the pocket. Hang on, this wasn't my
A
coat.
50p, I was going to say.
Yeah.
Right, another question. What is the weirdest food combo that you love but are afraid to tell? By the way, these listeners' questions that people are writing in are great. I love them.
What's this one?
What is the weirdest food combo that you love? I actually have one of these that I used to eat as a child. I used to make a ham sandwich just with butter and ham, and I used to put plain chocolate on it, and it used to be unbelievable.
With bread?
Dairy milk on a ham sandwich. Don't knock it till you try it. I haven't had it in years, but yeah,
No, I'm
really, really nice.
worried about you.
What's any food combos that you have that are a bit weird?
At school, we used to get McFlurries and put the fries in the
Oh,
McFlurry.
that's disgusting.
Loads of people. That's quite common.
quite
isn't it?
Our
common.
cousin Molly used to do that with a milkshake. She'd just get a fries and a milkshake and eat that.
I always have weird food though.
Like what? Like you always have like girl dinners if you're at home, just
Like I
random
like
stuff.
I like a bit of kimchi, and it could be kimchi with
What's
like leading the granola yogurt or something.
Yeah,
What's
it's
the kimchi?
disgusting. It's like Japanese cabbage, isn't it? Or something?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
like
Yeah.
it stinks, but it's
Oh,
so
man.
nice.
But like, I started eating avocado this week.
Oh, God.
No, you didn't.
I did. I ate it in
God.
Parma,
There we go.
but it's actually nicer
you
than you
and
think.
Birkenstocks. What
Yeah.
kind of? Who are you?
I didn't actually mind it.
I don't understand it at all. I don't get it.
Avocado.
It's meant to be good for you. It's full of like good fats, isn't it? They say like peanut butter.
Like I feel like you are gone completely different.
You've lost the plot.
I wouldn't order it, but it was just on the plate, so I tried it. It was nice.
Jake, I don't know.
Anyway,
I don't
I'm
know
not
what
angry.
To say.
I'm just disappointed.
By the way, a random question as well that I seen came up on TikTok the other day. Is cereal a soup?
No.
How's it not? It is a
cereal?
soup. Comes in a bowl and it is like
Liquid.
with a bit of crunch in it, like vegetable soup. How's it not a soup?
I don't know.
Yeah,
It
I
is.
don't know.
Cereal is a soup. Do you ever have cold soup? Gazpacho?
No,
No, wouldn't be into
that
that.
wouldn't be me.
But you like cold food. Why do you not
I
like
do,
cold
yeah.
soup?
Don't know.
Do you drink?
I would eat it.
Do you drink the milk at the end of your cereal?
Oh, yeah. Slab.
Now I kind of have to keep adding the cereal until my milk's gone.
Do you?
That's so wrong.
We had cereal for the first time last night, and I'd say I haven't had cereal in a year.
What did you
had,
have?
do you know the Rice Krispie shapes
I
for
was
like
seeing them
kids?
sitting out
Multigrain.
this morning, yeah.
Yeah. By the way, we got the multi-pack. Do you ever have a box of them and pour them into a bowl?
There's
and you
none in
look, this is the recommended size.
Portion size, yeah.
Ah,
I must
yeah,
have,
me
I
home.
must have
3
three.
spoons.
I must have 3 of them.
I would eat that whole multi-pack in a bowl. Like the whole, just
All
put the
12
Cocoa Pops,
packs.
the Rice Krispies and everything in. That would be my bowl of cereal.
No, but remember that time when I got Special K and it said on the front of it like 20 bowls or something, and I only had 2 or something. I was like,
Do you get Special K because your name's Karen? Is that why you buy it?
Special Karen.
yeah,
Right.
special.
We have a car to council to finish out this week's episode, okay?
Okay.
We haven't done one of these things in a few weeks now. So, what's the crack, lads? So, I'm looking for some advice about my sticky situation. I met a lovely fella on Tinder and went on a few dates with him. We were getting on so well, and after a lovely evening one night, we had a shift. My problem is that he
What's
is a
a shift?
useless kisser, he kissed. Like, I mean, he was literally licking my teeth and dribbling saliva down my chin.
Jesus.
My
Oh
baby
my-
niece is teething and she doesn't dribble as much as him. He's as sound as anything. So should I just tell him he's a bad kisser or should I cut my losses, buy him a dribbler and run? Thanks, lads. That's an email from Claire who wants to stay anonymous.
No,
Claire, just wear a snorkel.
Claire who wants to stay anonymous. I wasn't meant to say Claire there, sorry. But there could be loads of Claires out there. So it's fine. Maybe she's from Claire. Her name's not Claire. What should she do? I don't
Well, like,
know.
in
Well, if she
fairness-
really likes him, she's
She's a
going to have
really
to tell
bad
him.
kisser, though.
but that was like you. He's still learning. And I didn't give up, so Claire, keep
Send me off
going.
for lessons with someone else.
Jake. No, so clear. I would hang on in there. It's never going to be amazing, but it'll get there.
Poor Claire. Just
Not me.
tell him what to do. Do you know what I mean? Just give him a few tips.
I tried.
Brian has also wrote in here, our producer, to mention
Jake's
about
moving swiftly on.
Brian keeps writing in about Love Island because he thinks Karen's obsessed with it. Karen is obsessed,
I
but
do
Brian
like
is
it.
even more obsessed with Love Island
Yeah.
than Karen is. But he said it really annoys me the way they leave the mics on when people are kissing on Love Island.
Oh, and you can
So
hear
you just
it.
hear like,
Yeah.
This is
Alright.
getting weird.
yeah,
Yeah.
that is weird, isn't it?
Yeah,
I've
I
never
don't
noticed
like
that because
it.
I don't watch Love Island, but do you hear
It's
that?
the squelching and all, yeah.
Oh God.
Oh, nice.
It's
No.
not something you want to hear.
No. Imagine their parents at home.
It's, let alone the kiss and everything else that goes on.
Oh,
Yeah, the kissing's
Is
the
there
least of
more?
the
Do you know
worries.
what I mean?
So have we got any advice for Claire? Should she
we've
stick
given
in?
it.
I
Hang on
gave
in
it.
there.
Just stick with
Yeah,
it.
sure.
A slobbery kiss is better than no kiss at all, Claire. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Right. Some announcements for next week, gigs wise. Nathan, coming up. Can you remember what we've got?
This week, this Wednesday, I
We're
am doing
in-
a charity gig in Cork City Hall,
Who's it for?
Irish Cancer Society.
Very good.
Uh,
Thursday.
so
Do you know where we are?
Really, I am in Waterford.
Very good. We're in the Theatre Royal. Do you know
Yeah.
where we are on Friday?
I'm off.
We're off.
Yeah.
Very good. Do you know where we are on Saturday?
Fela,
Very
Belfast.
good.
Yeah.
Spot on. Sunday.
I'm off.
We're off on Sunday, and then we've a Monday gig
In Clonmany and
busy
Donegal.
week. Very
Yeah,
good.
busy.
Karen, have you any announcements that you want to say?
No.
No.
I'm just happy to
You're
be
just
here.
chilling. You're happy out.
Just preparing for a slabbery kiss later on.
Oh, God. On that note, we want to say a huge thank you to Brian, our producer. A big thank you to Paudy back there on cameras. We hope you've all enjoyed this episode. If you want to write into us with any of your questions or you want to get involved in the episodes, message us on our social media or send us an email at thecartocouch@gmail.com. Thank you so much, everyone, for listening in. We
Thanks
will
so much.
see you next week for episode number 6. See you
See
soon,
you then.
guys.
All the best.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.